underrated movies of 2022.
You didn't see it. That's why I'm doing it for you.
Anyway, starting with our honorable mentions, we have
Athena, Decision to Live, Goodness, and of course, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Lightyear, Dwell, and
All Quiet on the Western Front. If you haven't seen this movie, go check it out. This movie will make you cry manly tears.
one last one. Don't worry, darling. It has mixed reviews.
Yeah.
It has to be put here because it has mixed reviews.
It's because of Olivia Wilde that it has mixed reviews.
Who that? What that?
She's apparently a writer and director or something. Number 10.
We have Werewolf
by Night. A low-budget, risky kind of movie.
It was shorter than the movie. It was like
very
50
less
minutes
than
or
an hour.
something.
Yeah, less than an hour. Very short, but very entertaining too.
It had more to tell, irrespective of how short it was. It had a lot of questions. I was like, which book is that? Who is this character?
Like this is a Marvel movie that I'm sure a lot of people have not even heard of.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and unless you're
black and white. Unless you're a hardcore Marvel fan, that's the only way you hear of this movie.
Werewolf by Night. The reason why it's number 10.
It was interesting.
Irrespective of how good it is, I felt like he said low budget. If they wanted to make it shine, they could have done it. They could have. They thought it was too risky, so they.
It's like Disney wanted to take a risk and play around an R-rated movie, but they didn't want it to be too obvious. They made the whole thing black and white, but it's still enjoyable.
It's still very much enjoyable. 15 minutes of your time well spent. I can tell you that.
And now number 9. Confess Fletch. This is a remake of an old movie or continuation. I'm not too sure. It's a book basically.
I can tell you, if you like whimsy, fast-paced mystery things, it's your thing. The guy is so arrogant yet he still does his job. Very dumb yet very smart. That type of shit. It's really entertaining. This is a good movie. It went under the radar because people who like classics don't like the classics remake. But I've not watched the classic, so I can probably say with 6 balls it's better because I've not seen it. So yes, Confess Fletch. I would recommend this to anybody, any being. So first you have air and you have a pronoun. You can do this. You can watch it. Why not? Some people have.
As long as you have air and you have a pronoun.
You have to complete air.
Oh.
You have a pronoun.
Huh.
I think everybody has a pronoun. Even animals are called it.
I mean, in French, your saliva even has a pronoun. So yeah, why not? French. Everything has a pronoun. Actually, not pronoun. Every object, everything, both animated and inanimate objects have genders. Fucking weird.
Number 8.
Number 8, we have Super Pets. I have seen it. You've not seen it, have you?
I haven't seen it yet.
To me, this is the definition of a classic Hollywood problem where they do something really good and it goes under the radar because they are known for doing something really bad.
Yeah.
You get it? It's like everybody knows, it's going to be some Hollywood thing.
But I feel like DC is known for doing good animated stuff.
I think nothing about
like if you look at their Justice League animated series.
The Batman Lego movie.
And then the first 2 seasons of Young Justice. First 2 seasons of Young Justice. And then the old Batman animated show. Very, very good show. DC is good when it comes to making. And then the movies too. Flashpoints, Justice League Dark. Flashpoints is, it's, oof.
Yeah, for me, I can say the Super Pets is something that I know for fact a lot of people haven't seen. I know for a lot of people haven't seen, and it's really entertaining. It's something that will get you laughing, something that will get your whole family around.
Yeah.
You can have your nephew's daughter watch it and they'll rock with it. It's that show. You get me? The family show. Number 7, we have Barbarians. I haven't seen it.
Barbarian is a horror movie. It's a horror movie that it definitely flown at a lot of people's radar because I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. And it's really good too. It's really underrated. It's definitely.
Take notice, we are trying not to spoil the movie
I'm trying not to spoil it.
That's why we are suffering to say much. We don't want to spoil it. It's really underrated.
You cannot predict what will happen in this movie. You cannot predict what will happen.
I can say
Smile is a better movie, but Smile is more predictable. Like if you try your best to predict, you can actually get it right.
So this is more
less predictable, but Smile is still better. It's crazy. It's a very crazy movie. Go check it out.
Number 6, I have not seen it. I have not seen it, but I've heard a lot about it.
That will make you have this weird passion to learn more about music. It has that thing about it. It also shows you the danger of how people can use social media to ruin someone's life without the person even knowing, even if the person is not on social media.
Damn.
You can say you stay away from social media and you never get on it, you don't have a social media account. You can do all that, but if people decide
to come for you,
they will come for you. You be in your house one day, wake up and people are protesting in your house. Can't say that to these people, this minority group and that. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, you
Let
be
me
confused.
just say
Like,
in advance, we apologize for whatever we've said, will say, or are about to say.
this movie is it shows you how one little mistake you do, people can take it and over exaggerate it.
Make it very big.
Really, really big
Yeah.
and really, really bad and make you look like a really fucking terrible human being. At the same time, make you love music, which is actually
Well
very
done.
interesting.
So that's a well done movie.
This played by the original Galadriel. The main actress is the one who played Galadriel in the original Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
trilogy.
okay.
One thing about her, it felt really slow. It felt slow.
It does look like that. That's one reason I never
It was
clicked this.
slow.
The poster even looks like it to be dramatic. I don't mean like
Oh, it's dramatic. Her movements when she's conducting like typical Quam Master, Quam Mistress, like the way they exaggerate, like. And she looks like a professional. Have you seen a real Quam Master, like the top guys? First of all, they don't even comb their fucking hair. I don't know what's up with that. They follow Beethoven or whatever his name is.
We have number 5. This movie, it hurts my soul to even put it on this list, but
It went under the radar. Amsterdam. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how.
How?
Me and my cousin were watching it and we're like, wait, this movie didn't make noise. We're legit confused.
Margot Robbie and Christian Bale together couldn't pull people's attention to this movie for some reason.
Taylor Swift was even in it. So
Taylor Swift,
all
Taylor
of
Swift,
that.
her image, the way she went out, she doesn't play any significant role, so it's not really much of a spoiler. But like the way she went out in this movie it was like funny and like, damn, Taylor Swift can touch the floor like that? That's crazy. Like,
If you want the movie, come back and hear what you say. You understand?
yo, it's funny the way she went out, knowing that's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, this movie is really good. It's adventurous.
Really, really
mystery, the crime, the Charlie. It's
Well
crazy, it's
directed,
great.
well acted. Everybody came
well
with their
acted.
bit.
Everyone killed it. Everyone killed
It
it.
is really hurtful for it to be on this list. This is a really good movie. We advise you to go and watch it. In fact,
Pay
the whole list.
attention to Margot Robbie. She's the most important character in the movie. Because I said so.
number 4.
Bad guys.
Hey yo. Now, if you were in the comment section and you argue that this is number 1 most underrated, I will not argue with you.
If in the comment section and you argue that this should not be on underrated, write your list. Write your list.
We went into this movie so impromptu, like
we
not planned, nothing. We just like, let's just watch this while we wait for our main movie to come. We went to watch it and blew my mind.
Really good.
It's really, really good. It's really good. All ages. It's like anyone can watch, adults can watch, kids can watch. Everyone will have fun with this movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
It's something that it went under the radar just for the fact that I think the time it was released, another movie was being shown.
Other big movies were releasing around the time. It is our number 4. You can argue it's your number 1. I will not argue with you, honestly. I'm like, yeah, this movie shocked me, so I'm not surprised. I was surprised this movie was so good.
The top 3.
Yeah.
I wonder that if you dare comment that we don't agree, we don't care. Number 3, the outfit. I know you haven't seen it. We know you haven't seen it. And it's sad.
But it's not too late though. You can still watch it
You
and
understand?
enjoy it. Yeah,
Because it's on some website for you to
yeah,
download.
Dylan O'Brien. Yeah, the one with the boat thing. Little boat.
Little boat.
The little
they
boat
helping
side.
us.
The little boat. They're helping us.
But this movie
Well,
is
yeah.
really intriguing. It's a little bit slow paced, but just follow. Yeah, it's more revealing over time.
You will not see the twist. It's got really nice, really, really entertaining twists. Like in the end, like not even the end. Like at the right points in the movie, twists just keep revealing themselves. And trust me, you have fun with it throughout. You love this movie for sure.
Any more we can say will just be more revealing.
Yeah,
Even the
too much
story,
revelation.
all we can tell you is it's on number 3, and it's a good reason why it's on number 3. Now for number 2, how do you say 2 in French?
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shout out to the French here.
Shout out to the French.
Shout out to Mbappe.
Number 2, we have 4.
Oh, yes. Yes.
But you see,
This is another movie where you can argue this is number 1 most underrated. I will not argue with you. This movie gave me anxiety, bro. Like,
funny enough, my cousin watching my brother. My cousin she was shivering so much that she even told one of my cousins who was pregnant that she didn't watch it. She was like, no, this. My brother wasn't like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Look, let me just say this. This movie being underrated is because people might say, oh, I heard of it or I've seen it. But trust me, this movie should have done way better. Much better.
This movie deserves more noise. This movie definitely deserves way more noise than it got. Watch this if you're scared of heights. It doesn't matter how brave you are. You can claim not to be scared of heights. That you can walk on a string between two skyscrapers with no fear and blindfolded. Bro, don't. If you watch this movie, you'll be scared of heights. No matter how much you claim you're not scared of heights, you'll be scared of heights when you watch this. That's for a fact. It's still very entertaining though. Number one.
This is something that we know for fact. We know in our heart that you don't know.
Yep.
Gold. Zac
Efron.
Yeah. Let me just say this.
Yo.
The camera is on him most of the time and you don't realize it.
Majority of the movie, the camera is just him.
It's just him
alone. The entire cast of this movie is like 3 people.
You know, I'm getting excited just remembering this. It's not even funny, bro.
This movie, number one, most underrated.
Number one, the whole year, nobody spoke about it. Nobody said anything about it. Everybody just kept quiet like it didn't come out. It came out and it bet a whole new life, an experience.
Bro.
I'm telling you, get time and watch. Just don't watch at night.
Yeah.
Like, get time and watch.
I mean, it's not horror.
Not horror, but I don't know why you watch it at night.
I don't know if
It's a bit psychological.
Yeah, it's a psychological thriller. It's mystery. It has a little horror elements, but
I don't know.
much.
Sometimes I don't understand why sometimes the Hollywood people don't put money into some things. You can direct, give your best acting, and get no results. That we can say
This
that was his
movie.
best acting the whole year.
Yeah.
We can say
Not the
that.
whole- I can say since
Since high school.
since high school musical. Like I said, this is Zac Efron's best performance, like in the movie. God
They didn't
damn.
even consider it. I didn't hear no noise.
I didn't hear nothing. No
Unless
noise,
you come
nothing
and
with
watch
the movie.
Two Fine Boys, you probably won't even hear it.
Yeah.
It's too good to be underrated and to even be in this category. It's too good to be under the shadow. It's quite sad.
This movie really has a huge gap between itself and then the number 2, like mad gap.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah,
and we're hoping
really,
that
really great.
we're hoping that at least it gets some kind of nomination.
Yeah, I'm hoping
That
to see,
way it will give a bit of a
I'm
shine.
hoping to see more like this from Zac Efron.
Yeah, more challenging
As well,
roles.
'cause damn, this was. I can tell this was not an easy role for him.
I thought the
You
camera
can
is on
tell.
you every time, and you can still manage to entertain us. Are you crazy?
This movie is just mind. It's yeah. Go check it out. And if you want to see our top 10 worst movies of the year, click the video covering one of our faces. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, peace.